Once upon a time in the heart of the jungle, there lived a little girl named Lily. She had long, flowing golden hair, sparkling blue eyes, and a smile that could light up the darkest of days. Lily wasn't just any ordinary girl. She had a special gift. She could talk to animals. This made her one of the most popular girls in the jungle. All the animals loved her and would often come to her for help or just for a chat. One day, while walking through the tall grasses, Lily stumbled upon something unusual. A tiny cage hidden under some leaves. Curiosity got the better of her, and she carefully opened it. Inside sat the most beautiful lion cub she had ever seen. Its fur was the color of burnt umber. Its eyes were like glistening emeralds, and its tail swished back and forth nervously. The little lion cub looked at Lily with big, innocent eyes and let out a small meow. It was clear that the cub was lost and scared. Without hesitation, Lily picked up the cub and cradled it close. The cub snuggled into her, purring loudly. Lily knew she had to find the lion cub's mother, so she walked towards the nearest watering hole, hoping to find her there. As she approached the water, she saw a group of monkeys chattering excitedly. They were swinging from tree to tree, and their leader, an old wise monkey, noticed Lily and the lion cub in her arms. "Hello, wise monkey," greeted Lily. "Have you seen a lioness around here?" She might be worried about her cub. The wise monkey nodded his head towards a cave hidden behind a waterfall. "I saw a lioness go into that cave earlier. Perhaps she's looking for her lost cub," said the wise monkey. "Thank you, wise monkey. I'll go check it out." Lily walked towards the cave, the lion cub still in her arms. As she neared the entrance, she heard a loud, angry roar. The ground trembled beneath her feet, and her heart pounded in her chest. Taking a deep breath, she decided to go inside. The cave was dark and damp, and the air was heavy with the smell of wet earth and something else, something wild and dangerous. Lily's eyes struggled to pierce the darkness, and she felt a sense of unease creep up on her. Just then, the lion cub in her arms suddenly let out a loud meow and took a step forward. A pair of glowing green eyes appeared in the darkness, and Lily's blood froze in her veins. Slowly, a majestic lioness emerged from the shadows. Her fur was the color of burnished copper, her eyes were like chips of emerald, and her teeth were long and sharp like daggers. The lioness stared at Lily, her expression fierce and intimidating. Lily was terrified, but she stood her ground. She knew she had to do something to protect the cub. Taking a step forward, Lily held out the cub towards the lioness. "Here you go," she said in a shaky voice. "This is your cub, isn't it?" The lioness hesitated for a moment, her eyes flickering between Lily and the cub. Then, as if sensing the innocence of her child, her expression softened and she let out a low growl. Gently, Lily placed the cub on the ground and backed away slowly. The lioness approached the cub and nuzzled it affectionately. The cub purred loudly and rubbed against her side, and Lily couldn't help but smile. It was clear that these two lions were reunited. As Lily turned to leave, she heard the lioness speak in a voice that was surprisingly gentle. "Thank you for finding my cub and bringing her back to me. I owe you a great debt. Startled by the lioness's sudden speech, Lily turned around and asked, "Did you just speak?" The lioness nodded her head. "I know you can understand us animals. You have a kind heart and a gentle touch. For that, I am grateful." Overcome with emotion, Lily found herself tearing up. "I just wanted to help. I couldn't bear the thought of the cub being alone and scared," she whispered. The lioness approached Lily and nuzzled her hand gently. "You are truly one of us, little one. You have the heart of a lion," she said, her eyes shining with admiration. At that moment, Lily felt a surge of confidence and bravery she didn't know she possessed. The lioness's words echoed in her heart, and she realized that she didn't need to be afraid of anything. She had the courage of a lion. Just then, the wise monkey from before appeared at the entrance of the cave. "Lily, I heard the lioness speaking. How is this possible?" he asked, his eyes wide with astonishment. The lioness turned to the wise monkey and explained, "She has the heart of a lion, and that means she can understand us and speak to us." The wise monkey looked at Lily in awe. "I never knew such a bond was possible between a human and a lion." "You are truly special, Lily," he said, his voice filled with respect. News of Lily's bravery and connection to the lions spread throughout the jungle like wildfire. Soon, animals from all over came to see her, eager to share their stories and seek her help. Lily became known as the Lionheart, a symbol of courage and kindness throughout the land. Every night before bed, Lily would visit the lioness and her cub. They would talk for hours about everything and nothing. And Lily would learn more about the world of the jungle and the secrets of the animals that lived there. She discovered that each animal had its own unique way of communicating, and she became fluent in the language of the jungle. One day, a group of poachers entered the jungle. They were cruel and merciless, and their only goal was to capture the animals for profit. As they moved through the trees, they left a trail of destruction in their wake, and the animals were terrified. When the lioness heard about the poachers, she knew she had to do something to protect her pride. She gathered all the animals and told them that they needed to work together to drive the poachers out of the jungle. The animals were scared, but they knew they had to do something to protect their homes. As the poachers approached the lioness's territory, the animals put the plan into action. Birds flew down from the trees and pecked at the poachers' hands and faces. Monkeys swung from vine to vine, making loud noises and throwing things at the poachers. And the elephants used their tusks to knock the poachers off their feet. The poachers were scared and confused. They had never seen anything like this before, and they quickly realized that they were in over their heads. Just then, Lily appeared. She stood in front of the poachers and told them to leave the jungle at once. The poachers were shocked to see a human in the middle of the jungle, and they were even more surprised when they heard her speak. "Leave now," Lily commanded, her voice shaking with anger. "If I see you or anyone like you in this jungle again, I will not hesitate to call the police." The poachers were terrified. They knew they were outnumbered and outgunned, and they had no choice but to flee. As soon as the poachers were gone, the animals cheered. They had defended their home and protected their families, and they had done it together. Lily was hailed as a hero, and the animals celebrated with a feast. From that day on, the animals and Lily continued to live in harmony. They respected and cared for each other, and they knew that they could always count on each other for help. Lily learned that courage wasn't the absence of fear, but the willingness to do what was right despite being afraid. And she knew that she would always have the courage of a lion.